Hi, it's Miranda Wright. Thank you for joining me. Today I'm going to talk to you about hook story offer. What is a hook story offer, I hear you say? Well, I'm glad you ask. You're in the right place because that's what I'm going to be sharing with you. Russell Brunson coined the term hook story offer. Who's Russell Brunson? He's the owner of the ClickFunnels software that has reached over $100 million since I last checked. And he did it without any VC funding. There's actually people that are throwing their money at him saying, please take our money. And he says no. Why? Because they're making enough on their own and they want to have complete control over the company. Does that make sense? So how did they do this? With a hook story and an offer. Okay, so what is a hook? A hook is the title of the video that I've just shown you right now. What is a hook story offer? That in itself is a hook. Okay, it is also the title. It is also the title of Facebook ads, any sort of videos you put on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, TikTok. It's a way that you capture the listener. You grab their attention, you've hooked them, you've got the bait. Hook, got you. Story. I was once on a train and I was sitting there and I was on my way to a feature film that was being shot in Brisbane. So I had to travel from the Sunshine Coast where I lived. I was sitting on the train and I just felt this really heavy feeling. It sort of struck me that I was really concerned about getting there on time and I wanted to make the people on the film set happy. But I hadn't really considered, was I making myself happy? Was I making my daughter happy? I was on my way to do makeup for this film. I did actually arrive late because I had to get on a Caboolture train, change over onto another train, and then get another train back to the suburb that I'd never been to before, and I got a bit lost. So I did arrive late, and it was kind of frustrating. I knew I was going to be late, and I was ringing the director and letting them know, and I felt this overwhelming feeling of just frustration. I was more frustrated at that time though because I wanted to make them happy, and then it just hit me that what am I doing this for? Why am I doing this? I wasn't getting paid. I was more doing it because I was a creative person and I loved the idea of being on a film set. I love being there and around those people and just being around a creative energy and getting to witness the making of a film. I loved that. But I wasn't making any money. I was doing it for free because I felt like I needed to prove myself for some reason. But I was already a good makeup artist. I was already an artistic person and I could do makeup really well because of that, and a creative person. So I didn't need to prove myself to anyone. I could be marketing myself right and making the amount of money that I deserve for the job. But instead I was taking on these jobs for free. It just hit me. Why am I doing this? Is this really how I want to be spending the rest of my life? It was like a heavy, frustrating, just a heavy feeling that I didn't like, and I knew I needed to make a change. So why do I tell you that? That's a story, and that brings me to why I'm here, why I'm studying marketing, and why I'm sharing this story with you. Okay? That was a turning point for me because I knew I was smart. So I knew I was smart, right? I was a good student at school. I actually liked school. The kids in my class sort of ruined school for me at times because they were bullies, and I got bullied sometimes, and they bullied other kids and just caused a distraction at school. So they wasted a lot of the school hours. I left, but I actually loved school and I did really well in school. I liked my teachers and I felt sorry for them actually. So I decided to focus on my studies. I did a Bachelor of Communications. I've got the Bachelor there, you can see there. I focused on my Bachelor of Communications and created my own feature film. And then it drove me to want to learn marketing because I would have needed to know how to market the feature film. Does that make sense? So I want now to help other people to learn about marketing so they can not have the same struggles I had and just to make their path a lot easier. Does that make sense? So that's my story, and that leads me to my offer. At the end, see what I did there? I've engaged you in story and educated you at the same time, and now I'm going to make an offer, and that's to click the link down below, and that will take you to Dean Graziosi, Tony Robbins, who's never made an offer like this ever, and Russell Brunson have got together and created a platform It's called the MindMint software, and they've created a training which will teach you how to create your own course, mastermind or workshop, so you can stay at home and or be wherever, work online. You can be down the beach if you want to. You can be in Fiji, Tahiti. I'm in the Whitsundays right now, and I've just been playing with my daughter Starla at the beach on the exercise gear. I had a really good workout, played with her on the swings, went for a run, looked at the view, and I've homeschooled her. So I've given my daughter attention. I wouldn't be able to do that if I had to go to an office. See, I'm wearing this jacket. I don't need to be wearing this jacket. I'm not in an office. And my hair, I can take my hair out and shake my hair around, which I'm tempted to do. So I was just listening to the presets just before, and then I decided to use my phone to create this video for you, because I usually use the computer to create videos. But getting back to my point, I couldn't do that if I was stuck in an office. And if you want to work online and change the course of your life like I did, because I knew enough was enough. So I want to live the life that I want to live. I want freedom. I want to do what I want to do when I want to do it. And if you're the same, you can work from home, you can work from the beach, wherever, work online, create a course, extract that knowledge that you have in your head. Perhaps it's makeup, perhaps it's you're a really good parent and you have some parent tips that you could share. Or you're a homeschooler and you could teach other people how to homeschool, or you play guitar, or you're a good dancer, you could teach other people how to dance. Extract that knowledge out of your head. Whatever your interests are, get it out of your head, and you will learn how to do that by participating in this training that Dean Graziosi, Tony Robbins and Russell Brunson have created just for you to get that knowledge out, get it onto a platform and create a course or create your own mastermind or a workshop and get paid that way. Okay? That's the Hook Story offer. Companies can use this, individuals can use this and start their own businesses. I've been targeting makeup artists because I was once one and I thought they could relate to me and it could be a really good niche for me. But I think that this would be really good for the education system to create curriculums, courses, masterminds, workshops. It makes the whole process easier to know exactly what to do and how to do it, and there's no excuses. It's all there for you. Okay, so if you want to know what on earth I'm talking about, you're going to have to click the link and check it out for yourself for more information. Thank you for joining me. That's Hook Story Offer. I hope this is useful to you within your own businesses in your life. Have a good life. It's a short one, so go live it and do what you want to do when you want to do it. Bye for now. I'm Miranda Wright. Wow, thank you for joining me.